my beautiful soul family. And now let's get started with the mini meditation like I normally do before we start any reading. I'm going to invoke Archangel Michael to come down with the universal grid with light, love, and protection from the Holy Spirit. I'm going to invoke Mother Gaia to be here to sustain the reading and healing and to keep us grounded. I'm going to invoke Archangel Uriel to clear my energy and space and do the same thing for you. I will invoke Archangel Raphael to send healing energy to those that want to embrace that. I'm going to also invoke Archangel Michael for a breakthrough in your life and for the collective. And last but not least, I will invoke Archangel Gabriel to raise the frequency of the collective with intentions. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is take a deep breath in, relax, and I'll take care of the rest. So let's get started. Archangel Uriel to clear my energy and space and yours as well. Archangel Raphael to send healing energy to those that want to embrace it. Light, love, to the body, mind, and soul. Archangel Michael for a breakthrough in your life and for the collective. And last but not least, Archangel Gabriel to raise the frequency of the collective with light, love, harmony, peace, balance, returning to good health, abundance in any shape, way, or form, protection, and so it is. Beautiful. So put this on the side. And I do want to say to all of you here that my mom and I send you a lot of love. Just take a second to feel the warmth of our hugs to all of you. And she says that she's going to continue to pray for you 3 times a day. And she's also praying for the collective. And we want to just tell you a big thank you for all the love and support, for all your beautiful messages. And we are really, really humbled and grateful by this experience. So let's get started with your readings. Hi, Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from March 22nd to the 28th, 2021. I hope that you had a great Monday. Yeah, you had a great start of a Monday and a great week ahead. And I hope that you have a great weekend as well. So before I get started with the reading, I just want to announce to everybody here that I am doing a contest. I did this a couple of months ago and everybody enjoyed it, where I did all the elements, all the signs. So for you, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, if you view your video and like the video the most, on Mondays, you're going to go first. Whoever wants to go first on Mondays, they have to view their video and like it the most. So I'm going to do this for this week and next week, and then I'm going to round up all the numbers and see who goes first. So let's enjoy this beautiful contest together. And it's sometimes nice to shift things around, okay? So now let's get started with your reading, Libra. So let's look at your affirmations together. What is your affirmation of the week, Libra? Okay, let's look at it together. You got forgiveness. Forgiveness, Libra. And your affirmation is, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And so it is. Now we're going to take a few cards from Gaia Oracle to see what's in store for you. I just want to say also a thank you for all the beautiful messages, Libra. I really like your energy, and I like reading your comments, and so does my mom. And so a big thank you for all the beautiful messages as well. I'm happy to connect with you tonight. Okay, Libra. One, 2, 3. Okay, let's look at the numerology and look at what's going on here for you. Okay, so you got number 2. The first one is number 2, and it's about Moonlight Goddess. This is about what in the recent past till now, it's about repressed emotions that you're trying to release, healing and reflection taking place in your life. Then you got 37, which is a 10. It's about a new beginning, and this is about the 9 of Hearts. It's like the 9 of Cups energy. This is about fulfillment, harmony, and protection along your path. And last but not least, you got number 12, which is equals to a 3. And this is about the Sacred Heart. This is about passion, love, and spiritual communion taking place. Okay, nice. Beautiful energy. So now let's get started with your reading. This reading is for Libra Sun, and anywhere that you have Libra in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. Now I'm going to show you where you are, what is crossing you, what Spirit wants you to focus on. Your recent past, what is crowning you, your immediate future, and what is hidden from you in the possible future. And then I will clarify the cards in which Spirit wants me to clarify for you. Okay, one more time. Okay. Cut the cards in 3. Let's get started with your reading. All right. Libra. One more card for the possible outcome. All right, let me take my spray. This is energy clearing for my sacred space. Some for you and some for me. Okay, overall energy. You got the Ace of Pentacles. There's a gift coming, some type of money. It's the start of something that's going to bring you progress or bring you along, bring you some type of stabilize, for you to be stable. Sorry about that. This could be money or some type of gift that's coming in from the universe. Where you're at now is the 9 of Pentacles. So you're independent. Some of you could be single here. You've been working very hard on yourself, but with yourself, but also in a project. And I really believe that this has to do with monetary for some of you. What's crossing you is this King of Swords. This could be you, my beautiful Libra, where from the Queen you come to the King of Swords energy, where you're thinking more clearly. There's a lot more wisdom here. You're seeing all sides of the story, all perspectives, and you're able to make a judgment through that. You may be cold or aloof at times, but it doesn't mean that you don't have a great heart. There's a lot of clarity in a situation here. For some of you are really focused on business, okay, or focused in a situation here, okay? Clear focus, a lot of communication taking place. What Spirit wants you to focus on is this Page of Swords. For you, this Page of Swords means that there's a lot of creative ideas, or there's a lot of, at one point maybe you weren't receiving messages, you weren't clear about things, and the clear is fogging. I'm sorry, the fog is clearing. This is what I'm trying to say. The fog is clearing. Oh God. Okay. So the fog is clearing and you're getting a lot of ideas. Okay. For others of you, there could be someone that's thinking about you. I also see social media, and I do see that there's some type of a start of a new communication taking place. In the recent past till now, there's a revelation that came along, or there's changes that will come along. There's a judgment call here. In what is crowning you in the middle of your reading is the Six of Wands. This is about a success, okay? It could be about recognition and reward in a situation. In the immediate future, you got the death and rebirth, okay? It's about a new beginning taking place. There's a death, rebirth, and resurrection in a situation. It could be an ending of something and a new beginning here. It's about letting go of fears, about going with the flow. And what's supporting you is the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about there's something that you've been working on. You know, it could be on your finances or just something you've been putting a lot of energy on. And what is hidden from you is the Seven of Wands. And some of you maybe are not feeling like you're going to be able to overcome this. But Spirit is saying, yes, you will be overcoming it. And in the hopes and fears, you got the Regina de Denari, which talks about the Queen of Pentacles. This talks about where this is about being successful. You've been working a lot here on yourself. Very independent. It could be also a single energy here as I'm talking to. Okay, you could be a single person, whether you're a man or a woman. This is about being reliable and successful and grounded and knowing what you want. And in the possible future, you got the Four of Swords. There could be a break or a breakup here in a situation, or it's time out to heal. Okay, time to heal and to maybe even take a vacation. So now we're going to start clarifying the cards here. See what's going on for you. Two, three. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles right here in the overall energy. Okay, wow, it's beautiful news. Look at this, Libra. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is about stability, success, being practical, being logical, really grounded energy, a lot of wisdom here. The Ace of Pentacles, it's the divine coming in to gift you money. It's the start of something new, a project. Something's coming in to help you. And it's about bringing something into balance. Whatever you give, you're going to be receiving. That's beautiful energy that you have here. This could be love. It could be a business. It could be about yourself or any situation that you're in. And then you got the Lovers reverse Gemini energy. Okay, there's a choice here that had to be made. Now let's look at the Nine of Pentacles, where you are now. Beautiful energy of someone working on themselves. Very proud. A lot of self-esteem here. Building your self-esteem. You got the Nine of Cups reversed. The Six of Swords reversed. The Magician. Okay, so what took place in the past is there was something that did not come to fruition for you. Okay, some type of wish fulfillment that did not come in for you in the past. The past, why? Because you got the Ten of Wands reversed. The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. There was a transition that you had to go through. You were in a difficult place at a difficult moment, being in your mind a lot. The Ten of Wands, it's like when you're carrying so much on your shoulders, okay, that you're tired, you're frustrated. There's been so many obstacles along your way. But the 10 becomes a 1, okay, because what you have been doing is that you've been manifesting. You have all the elements here to manifest your dreams, desires, and you've been really working on yourself, okay, in this situation. It's beautiful to see. Now let's look at this King of Swords. This King of Swords could be you, or it could be someone else coming in. The Re di Spade. Who's the Re di Spade? You got the Hangman reversed, the Four Wands reversed. And the Five of Swords reversed. There was a situation here. Maybe some of you, okay. When you see the Five of Swords reversed, okay, this talks about where you stood up for yourself in the sense of where there's been a lot of deception, maybe lies, people not having your back. It could be about bullying. It could be about abuse in any shape or form here. It's about, it's releasing from you, okay? Some of you had this in your home. Some of you had this in your home in the past year. It's just showing me what took place for why you're getting these cards, okay? This is what Spirit wants me to clarify with you. It's about drama, fighting, okay? Maybe not being stable in a situation. But I do see that someone here went through a spiritual awakening. It's like you're being reborn again in a situation within yourself. This is about where something was stagnant, something changed here. Okay, now you're seeing clearly because this is why the King of Swords came in. This could be you or somebody else here. Okay, now let's look at the Page of Swords here and what Spirit wants you to focus on. You got it twice, the Page of Swords. So both of you might be watching each other on the internet. Both of you might be thinking about each other. There's a lot of creative ideas that are taking place at this time, okay? You're getting a lot of messages from Spirit. This is what I'm hearing. You got the Queen of Pentacles. So you got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. And the Nine of Swords. But there's a lot of worry in a situation. Some of you are feeling unstable. Okay, maybe in your finances right now. That's why some of you are not seeing it. But what I'm seeing here, there is success. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles again. Success, being reliable and security here. Someone stable, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There is some form of communication of new creative ideas. Maybe some of you feel that you're blocked in your creative ideas. But this is not what the Spirit is showing me. The reason why you're feeling blocked is because of the Nine of Swords energy. There's a lot of fears here. You're not trusting yourself, or you're worrying about your finances. You're something that, or someone that's unstable, and it's like fear versus love, right? So it's like you're stuck in your mind. You can't sleep. You have insomnia at night. It's about worrying, and when you worry about something, worry is like really a wasted emotion, because the more you worry about it, the more that your reality of what you're thinking is going to come to you. So you need to understand that unless some of you cannot sleep at night, period, because of the energies, that's different. But this is not what they're telling me, because what they're showing me here, you can be very successful and very stable in a situation, okay? Because you got the Queen of Pentacles twice in the reading, and you also got the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Now let's look at your recent past till now. You got the Judgment card. There's a lot of fears in the situation. Neptune energy. There's a lot of fears here, okay? Maybe being in a difficult moment. You're in the past. You're going through a passage. This is what you're going through. I feel here is that there's force around you, in a sense. When I say force with the King of Wands, it's that you're going after what you want in a situation. You're making a judgment. Some of you are making a judgment too quickly and too fast in a situation, or this is someone else, vice versa. Okay, with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone that goes after what they want. They have a lot of high drive. But there's also ego implicated in this. Okay, there's a lot of fears in the situation. Now, someone here is not seeing completely what they need to be seen. Because with the Page of Wands reversed and the Sun card reversed, it doesn't mean that this is not going to come to you in divine timing. It's not in divine timing for the sun to shine yet, because there's a delay. There's a lot of disappointment in a situation here, okay? So I don't know what the situation is, but it's a delay that's taking place. Now let's look at the Six of Wands and what's crossing you. What is crowning you? Okay, you got the Eight of Cups energy, followed by the Two of Cups reversed, followed by the Knight of Cups. Okay, so here, okay, what they're showing me is that someone here walked away from a situation that did not serve them any longer. They're going for the 9th or 10th cup energy. This could have been about a relationship. It doesn't have to be about a relationship. It could be a friendship, a family member, but it could be a relationship for some of you that did not work out, because someone here is wanting to walk away because there's a lot of fears in this situation. It's not, and also not thinking clearly. Okay, but what they're showing me that it is something here is successful because there is someone coming in with the Knight of Cups energy, wanting to, you know, flirt with you, wanting to show you love, wanting to romance you. There's a new emotional experience here, and they're showing me that it will be successful. Now, let's look at the Death cards in the immediate future. You got Temperance. There's changes coming here for you, okay? It's about having patience. You need to have patience. You got the Page of Pentacles, and you got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. There's something here in a situation. If there's an apology, it's not coming in, or if there's an offer that's coming in, it's not coming in with enough stability for you, okay? But what they're showing me is that you need to remain patient in this situation, because there is an ending and new beginning taking place. And it's about moderating your life, okay? It's also not just your life, but your body, mind, and spirit that has to work in one. And some of you have been asking for divine intervention in this, so it is taking place. So remain patient. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio here. Now, let's look at the Eight of Pentacles and what is supporting you right now, Libra. You got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I feel here that there's two people in this energy, you and vice versa someone. For those of you that are in a companionship or talking to someone here, I see some type of codependency with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, or someone not working on themselves. Yeah, so you got a Death and Rebirth card twice in the reading. Look at that. So you're both probably going through the same thing here. You've been working on something, and they're telling you not to give up whatever it is that you've been working on yourself or a project, okay? I feel that there's some type of someone is not working towards, let's say you're not working on yourself. It shows me that someone here, vice versa. Well, if it's not you, Libra, it's someone here, okay, that's not really working on themselves. They're working, but there's going to be like, they're putting energy somewhere, but it's not coming to what they want, because there's a lot of fears and worries here, okay? So even if you're trying to manifest all positivity, okay, and you're doing your affirmations, or you're saying, okay, this is what I want, the universe is not understanding that if you are in the fear mode. There's a lot of fears here, okay? It's about you receiving. It's about you receiving all the goodness. And whatever it is that, you know, you lost in the past, where it was lack of, or money, or job, okay, or you felt ghosted or abandoned, you're coming full circle, and there's gain, okay? So there's some type of gain that's going to take place here with this card, some type of gain that's going to take place here. And with the Death card, there's a death and rebirth that's taking place in your life, okay, of people, situations that are not for your highest good. A lot of you cut a lot of people out, okay, and it's about going with the flow and no resistance here. Now let's look at, because I feel like I do feel that someone here, if it's not you, maybe you're feeling like this, could be, but I feel like you're in this position, Libra. But I feel that someone around you is feeling left out, ghosted, or abandoned in a situation, or they're feeling that they're always lacking something, okay? So let's look at the Seven of Wands and what's crowning you right now. You got the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands reversed, and Justice. Beautiful, Libra. You're coming into your own reading. You are bringing something into your reality. You are bringing balance back in. And this is about the truth and nothing but the truth, okay? And rulings will be made in your favor. Beautiful energy here. Okay, rulings, and this is about like the truth and nothing but the truth, but you're bringing something into balance. Maybe you're dealing with another Libra. What they're showing me here is that with the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the Four of Swords, there's going to be time out to heal in a situation. Okay, time out, a breakup or a situation here. You're going to overcome this, but at the same time, they're asking you to put your boundaries higher. Put your boundaries higher. Set strong boundaries. Now, let's look at the Regina di Denari, which is in the hopes and fears. Hierophant reversed, the Wheel of Fortune words, 9 of Words. Okay, so there's a delay. 100% there's a delay. First of all, it can also be about you not learning your life experiences and you're repeating them over and over again for some of you. This could be about marriage. This is about also something that's in the ways that you thought or you believed or what your parents taught you, what your school taught you. There's something that's dismantling here where you're looking at things in a different way. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter being, okay, there's a lot of disappointment, dismay in the situation. There's a delay for the Wheel of Fortune to come in with the Sun card here. And with the 9 of Wands, I don't see any action taking place in the situation. But I do see that you're hoping to be this Queen of Pentacles, whether you're a man or a woman, okay? So you need to keep working. There's a lot of changes that are taking place here for you, a lot of changes. Now let's look at the 4 of Swords. You got the 4 of Swords twice in your reading as well. Let's look at the 4 of Swords. You got the 8 of, okay, the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Judgment card. Again, Judgment again, okay? There's a lot of things because I feel here someone here is not listening. Or not listening to me, but not listening to the signs. It's like someone is reliving something over and over again, okay? There has to be a time where you're going to accept a situation that took place. You need to trust into the universe and the divine, okay, to deliver you what you want, because they're showing me that there could be success here in business for some of you, in something stable for some of you here. There's something stable that's coming in for you, okay? But there's a lot of transformation you're going to be going through, and it shows you that this is what you're going through. You're going to go through a lot of transformation, and there's a process here, so don't be hard on yourself. There's time out or a break, okay, from a situation. I see that there's still messages coming in, okay, fast-paced messages or just messages coming in. You're reevaluating everything, okay, maybe your money or your life experience, and you're at crossroads in your life. Whatever the situation and the obstacles you had with the 7 of Wands, okay, there's been a lot of obstacles. You're going to overcome this. But there is some type of judgment that's going to take place here. And the judgment talks about some type of resurrections, okay, revelation, and change is coming for you. Underneath the deck, you got the 10 of Cups reversed. Okay, so this could be about a situation, a relationship for some of you that isn't coming together. And with the 10 of Swords energy, because this card came together, is that this was something karmic for some of you. There's an ending that's taking place where you felt you were in the dark about something, and the light, the sun is shining there. There is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? There is light. So now, this is your reading. Just know that everything will be okay, okay? It's just a process that you're going through. And now, let's look at the crystals that you will need this week, Libra. Okay. You got Amazonite, loosen your grip. Amazonite, loosen your grip. And you got Aragonite. Aragonite, release your emotional baggage, Libra. These are the 2 crystals that you could work with them for a very long time if you need so. If you are looking for crystals, there's underneath my video, there is 2 websites where you can get 10 to 22% off. They're 2 beautiful websites and beautiful crystals, and there's my name on it, so you can get a percentage off, okay? So now let's look at the sacred geometry to see what they have in store for you. Libra. 1, 2. Okay, so the first card you got is a master number. It's a 5, and that's about changes that are taking place. Your pineal gland. So your pineal activation, awakening the pineal gland. This is what you guys are doing now. And you're going to probably be receiving a lot of codes and messages, okay? And you're going to be going through transformations here, okay? For good, it's a good thing. And then you got number 33. And they're saying to believe and have faith. Believe and have faith in a situation here. Okay, nice. So now we're going to take a few cards from the Romance Angels and ask angels. You can ask a question now about your situation if I did not answer that through the reading. And the angel cards, I mixed them up with the angel cards and the romance cards because there were 2 small decks. They were hard to shuffle. So I put them together. And they're pretty accurate, let me tell you. So I'm just going to shuffle them one more time. Okay, they're ready. Libra. Okay, so we're going to look at the Romance Angels. They're saying that this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek, Libra. And then what the Romance Angels are saying to you is the situation will improve. The situation will improve. Have faith and trust. Look for a sign, Libra. Look for a sign. Everything is going to come in perfect timing, which is divine timing. And that's where you're going to be successful and success. Okay? Perfect. Now we're going to take a card from the universe to see what the universe wants to say to you. Says here, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. And then I'm going to take a card from Archangel Michael to see what Archangel Michael wants to tell you. Okay, you got 2 cards from Archangel Michael. Actually, yeah, 3 cards. Okay. So the first one is ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. If you ask Archangel Michael anything, he will do this for you. And your prayer is, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with and describe your situation. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. Amen. And so it is. Your home is protected by angels, Libra. And your prayer is, Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. Amen. And thank you, Archangel Michael. And last but not least, you got focus upon divine and perfect health. Your prayer is, God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Okay, amen to that. And now, last but not least, I'll take a white light oracle card where I will read you a small passage and then give you a healing. And you could come back anytime to watch the healing. The transmissions are pretty, beautiful and powerful. Libra. you go. You got a frequency. You got number 17, which equals to an 8. And this is the mandala of the heart. 528 frequency. So you go on YouTube and put 528 frequency. I usually listen to Meditative Mind, but there's other, you know, a lot of other people that use that. And it's about the heart chakra. So let's look at this together. And I'll read you a passage and I'll show you the card. It's a very beautiful card. And here you go. Okay. Sometimes aspects of our life fall apart or don't go to plan. Okay, so this is so they can come back together in a beautiful new way. Trust in the goodness, in the inevitable blessing of your destiny falling into place. Do not trust your fears. Put your faith in love, in the love of your heart. A heartfelt wish is going to manifest for you. Beautiful. And now we're going to do the healing energy together. So I want you to take a moment, okay, to consciously connect to your flow of your breath. So let the breath flow in and out and allow yourself to deepen and lengthen the breaths, especially when you exhale. And you could lightly place a hand over your heart with reverence and respect. Okay, so we're going to do this 3 times. Okay, so take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Okay. Allow your awareness to travel on the breath, going deeper and deeper and dropping into your heart. You can feel, imagine, see, or intend that your heart is a sacred temple, a beautiful place filled with light and space. Rest within your heart with love and acknowledgement of its precious nature. If there is pain in your heart from this or other lifetimes, you can witness it gently and with compassion, thus allowing it to dissolve in the beauty, light, space, and love. Allow your sense of love for your heart and the love that your heart has for you to become strong and nourishing. Become peaceful and healed through your own heart connection now. You do not need to force anything. Love holds space for all experiences. You can rest in that sacred holding of the heart. When you have rested for long enough, ground and hydrate yourself. You have completed your healing process. My beautiful Libras, I hope you enjoyed your healing and your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Know that I have your back and that I love you. Everything will be okay. Just in love, and love always wins. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.